The thing about this fragrance is that it feels like a 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗔𝗄 modernized in 2025. French Avenue's Taurus, which is a fragrance that I rated a 7.9 upon my first impressions, but it wasn't a full wear situation. I've been going through the entire Genesis Scent of the Stars line and recapping the fragrances that I rated the highest in my previous video, and this one on its full day wear started to get a lot of different qualities that reminded me of other fragrances, or like the best of other fragrances. And I want to give you my thoughts on this joint because it's not linear at all. And the first thing that popped into my head was, yeah, that throwback 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗔𝗄, which is still legendary, but if you added a little bit of well, let's just get into it. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, 𝗙𝗔𝗏. The whole Genesis line consists of fragrances that are like after everybody's horoscope. And when I go through these fragrances, I truly feel like Walter Mercado's protege, which is every Latin American family's spiritual leader, R.I.P. Mucho, mucho, mucho amor. Smooches. Now I'm a Libra, I'm not a Taurus. They do have Libra in this space, but Libra is wild feminine and does not smell great on my skin, so that one is not for me. So I fucks with the bull, and I'm not talking about Sammy. So let's recap the notes of Taurus just to give you guys an idea of what I'm working with, and then I'm gonna let you know as I'm currently wearing it, and I will reapply so I get an opening and a dry down of how I feel about this fragrance and how it strays away from just being your regular old freshie. All right, so Taurus opens up with bergamot zest followed by 4-leaf clover and ginger. Does it come with a leprechaun? Then in the mid notes we got cashmere wood, freesia, amorous wood, and at the base we got dry amber, vegetal amber, and powdery musk. What the hell is vegetal amber?
Daddy, chill.
Now I'm gonna reapply this fragrance because again, like I told you, it has that 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗔𝗄 throwback vibe, but the cashmere wood. And what I'm going to assume is this imaginary 4-leaf clover essence that is tart, bright, and a balance of like spearmint and amber combined. It feels like it's fused together with these two random ass notes. And then you got this cashmere woven sweater soft warmness under this bright citric vetiver punch. No, I'm confused too. So the fragrance opens up sharp and vetiver, and then it's followed by this hayish kind of sprinkled bergamot, maybe barnyardy kind of DNA, but it doesn't smell like somebody took a shit in the barn. It's just very woody, musky, dampening right next to all this citrus pop. Chill out, bro, it gets better. But it's the dry down that's really beautiful and adds vetiver in a creamy way. So you get the slight dry amber, those two different ambers. One of them provides a little bit of a sweetness and a little bit of a resinous nature, giving that vetiver a little bit of body on top of this sharp, dry citrus. Like somehow it's warm and resinous, still bright, citric, and slightly powdery and sweet. If I were to give anything weird about the fragrance is that there's this little underline kind of guaiac wood slash rubbery nuance that sometimes oudi DNAs can kind of give off, but it doesn't last. It's just on the opening and midsection, so it's kind of unavoidable until it fully dries down. But overall, there's this musky, powdery, soft vetiver that's warm, cozy, yet still bright and citric. And that's one of the crazy shit about this whole Genesis line is I think that, 12 horoscope signs or something in that space? There's about 8 of them that are original or hybrid and tribrids that don't smell like anything else. And I can't confidently say that this smells like anything else, other than the fact that it reminded me of the vetiver dryness of 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗔𝗄, but they're not even in the same stratosphere. Smooth, seductive, bright. It's like a balance of like Hampton's energy. What I'm talking about is like 6-inch fucking thigh high, showing your quad off shorts, boat shoes, but he still has a white knit sweater. Is it really that cold over there? It's that kind of preppy energy that you're getting from this fragrance on the full dry down. So Taurus has something very captivating, invigorating, lively, and definitely one of the better ones within the Genesis lineup, in my opinion. Again, I originally rated it like a 7.9, so that speaks volumes because that's a very high score for an affordable fragrance that doesn't traditionally smell like anything else. So shout out to French Avenue and shout out to the whole team who put the Genesis line together, because there was a lot of thought process that went into that. I just wish y'all did a little bit better on the fucking Libra. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Have you tried out any of the Genesis line, or do you have any curiosity on them? And are you a Taurus? Do you feel bullish, or do you feel that everything is just full of bullshit? Leave it in the comments below. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches.
fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's long